Well, let's talk about it. Okay, did anybody think on the last video that that was Beyonce walking in? I did. Yeah, I did. When I first saw it, I had to zoom in. I'm like, hold up. That's the baby. Go on, girl. She is her mother's daughter. Understand me? And I mean, I'm not hip on the Beehive stuff. I just happen to see all this stuff coming in on my For You. I guess the concert debuted last night. Lil Rumi is the absolute cutest. I'm loving all of it. I'm loving absolutely all of it because you can see the growth in Blue. She's honing her craft just like her mother. Lest we remind you that Beyonce and Destiny's Child started around that age. Okay? Lest we remind you of that. I was so inspired, I even thought about buying tickets, but they ain't coming to the DFW. And I ain't spending the extra money to go to another city. I'm sorry. I'm on a fixed income. I'm retired. But the reason I want to talk about it is not necessarily about the concert itself. You know, again, you see my baby behind me, my daughter. It reminded me of several times throughout the course of my career in the military and in the federal service that I brought my daughter to work with me and she saw her mother in action. She saw me in uniform, in action. She saw me in the equivalent of corporate in action in the federal government handling that business. Why? It gave her something to aspire to. So what we're seeing with Blue Ivy and Rumi is the equivalent of Take Your Daughter to Work Day. That's what that is. And I almost got choked up watching it. Because we're seeing Blue Ivy grow up before our very eyes. And we're seeing not only the evolution of her confidence in her dance skills. We're seeing her come into a young woman. She is poised. Okay? Yes, she's a Nepo baby, but she earns her keep. Because she knows her mother is about that business. Okay? Yeah, she's a Nepo baby who wouldn't? I have. But she earns her keep. Unlike some stars, just, because you got it, you do it. No, this little girl, this young lady in the making is putting in the work. Because she sees the fruits of her mother's labor. Hello. I'm loving all of it. And the enthusiasm of Rumi being just a little girl happy to be there with her mommy. Happy to be there with her mommy. So, when Blue Ivy came out on tour last time and y'all hens, your miserable hens were talking about the baby, I had to go ahead and go in because, see, again, it's equivalent to Take Y'all Daughter to Work Day. But many of y'all hens that were miserable, that is, didn't have jobs that you would want to take your daughter to. So you couldn't relate. But it warmed my heart. Anyway, that's all I got. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Take that with you.